Well, hello there, everybody. This is the Comedy Thief, folks, and guess what? You're watching.
Funny old guys.
Are we exciting or what?
Oh, by golly, we are.
Oh, we go from small to big. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah, I'm
Ah,
getting, I'm getting good. Yeah, every once in a while I forget what to do. Right?
yeah.
We're supposed to be off in 14 minutes, and we're off in 27.
Oh, there you go. Good for you.
Anyway, this is a special segment we call Just Bantering. We're not going to tell
Ooh.
jokes, but we're going to be funny as hell, right? Because Dr. Fatpacker has words that he's going to spew out onto the table for us, and we're going to react in a hilarious manner, aren't we?
Well, I'm glad you explained that to me.
Well, there you go. So I'm going to turn it over to you, as they say. I'm giving you the microphone.
Dunka, thank you. Listen, these are they're pairs of words, which a lot of people would just say are the same thing, but they're not. So if I'm going to give you these pairs of words, and you tell me if you can tell the difference between these two words,
Okay.
and what they mean. How about jelly versus jam?
Do you know the difference, Charlie?
Oh yeah, sure. That's easy. Jelly is something you put on toast and it's made from fruit. But a jam is when a bunch of cars meet at the intersection and they're all messed up and nobody can move.
Oh, very
No,
good.
that's
Traffic
completely
jam, yeah.
wrong. You have no idea what you're talking about there, Charlie.
Well,
Jelly.
sock it to me, comedy thief.
Well, I'm a wise man. I've been around. Jelly is really cheap jam. Okay, you can
Oh,
see through it, right? It's clear, but jam is it's not a traffic jam. That was dorky. But anyway, jam is full of goodies. Okay, that's the difference. So you can get jam, which is expensive, or jelly, which is like water.
oh.
Oh,
Isn't that a
That
funny?
would be like a fruit drink, right?
Yeah, that's
Now you're both very close, though. Both jelly and jam are sourced from fruit, obviously. Jelly is smoother and translucent and made from the juice of a fruit. I didn't know that. It was just made from the juice of the
well.
fruit.
There you go.
Jam is less stiff and made from the crushed fruit or pulp. So there's a difference in them.
Well, there you go. What's the next one?
Graveyard versus cemetery. Are those the same thing?
Cemetery. Cemetery is a guy who's a member of the cloth. Okay, it's like
Oh, yeah.
seminary, but it's a cemetery, and the guy's name is Terry, by the way. In fact, it could be this guy down here. Cemetery.
You got
Graveyard.
anything for that, homeless Charlie?
I think a graveyard is something that's in the old days. It's just a place they buried people and it's not active anymore. And tombstones are tipped over.
Oh,
Cemetery is one
yeah.
that has nice, neat tombstones and they are stones and they have streets and they're nice and neat. They're more modern. The
I see.
graveyard is just old and funky.
Oh, I
That's
visited
very
there once.
good.
I visited there once, Charlie, at Tombstone, North Dakota.
There
There you
you
go.
go.
Yeah,
That's
that's
probably not the right
graveyard.
answer, is it?
A graveyard. Yeah, that's right, though. A graveyard is a smaller burial site attached to a church.
Ah,
The cemetery is a large burial ground. It's older. Actually originated in Roman times. So there you go. That's not a big difference. I mean, you still bury people there.
that's
How
fascinating.
about college versus university? What's the difference in those? I mean, that sounds
Well,
same to me.
a college is a fountain of knowledge where
Yeah.
where students come to drink. That's what they do.
Ah.
University, I don't know and I don't care.
Yeah.
How about you there? College, university.
Oh, college, well, first of all, university, you need a high school degree, to get in. Colleges, anybody can go. They're just low class universities.
All right. Well, yeah, and that's pretty good too, because usually universities are generally made up of colleges. And then colleges, they're categorized by subject, like community college, vocational schools are also colleges. But the main difference is that universities offer undergraduate and graduate programs, while colleges usually offer only associate and undergraduate degrees.
And we don't even give a crap.
No, we don't.
What's next?
Okay, the letters CV versus resume. See, now this is something the comedy thief should know about, yeah?
Well, resume
Actually,
resume is French, okay?
oh, righty.
And then it translated from French. It says, "I really don't want to work, but I need some money."
There you go.
That's what resume is. CV, I think that it's an older model of Honda.
Oh, creme,
What?
creme de menthe.
Honda. Wasn't there? Yeah. Well, who
I
cares?
don't-
What do you
I
think?
never heard of. I don't know. I don't know CV. What the hell is it?
It's
I can tell you right now. Tell him the definition of CV.
nobody cares. Let's move
But
on.
okay. The curriculum vitae means course of life in Latin, so it's larger. How about these now? These I thought were the same. Poisonous versus venomous.
Oh, I know the answer to that.
Okay.
Want to go first, Charlie?
Well, I'm guessing that venomous is anything that, like a snake, that can kill you with its venom, but poisonous would be something that could kill you because it's poison.
Yeah. Now here's a question for you. If you've had it past the date, is it more poisonous or less poisonous?
I don't know, but I agree with Charlie about the snake thing. All right.
Oh, okay.
But poison is what you give your ex-wife when she keeps nagging for more money.
I couldn't explain those any better myself. How
Oh,
about
there you go.
barter versus haggle? When you go to the yard sales, what do you think about that?
Haggle is an old-time country singer, I think, right?
Yeah, that's good.
And barter, well, actually, I know barter. Barter, there's no money. You're bartering for services. I want a
Yeah,
hamburger, and you want me to carve a statue for you
out of soap.
out of soap. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I knew that there used to be a barter
That's
organization,
good.
but once
Yeah.
again, nobody gives a crap.
You keep mentioning that. I have to go to the bathroom. No.
Well, how about shit versus poop?
That just depends on who you're talking in front of.
Well, poop would be a courteous dump, right?
There you go. Very good. How about autobiography versus memoir?
What do you think, Charlie?
Well, memoir, I don't even know. I think that's when somebody writes about you after you've passed, and an autobiography is something that you write about yourself while you're alive.
See, those are very good. Very good.
No, that's totally wrong.
I was waiting for you to check in there.
An autobiography has to do with the car that was repossessed from you 10 years ago.
Oh,
There you go. Yeah.
And you write a story. Memoirs is French again. French
Oh,
has something to do with men and wars. Okay, you put those two together, and that's what that story is all about.
oh, that's very good. Very good. You got autobiography right. That was an easy one. Memoirs, though, they're also self-written, but less formal. That'd be like if you were doing a journal or something.
Oh, this is the last one coming up.
Okay, which one would we like here? Let's see. Let's
Uh,
do
You pick. You show.
emoji versus emoticon.
What the hell?
I know, I don't know those either. How about disinterested and uninterested?
Oh, what do you think, Charlie?
Disinterested versus sounds the same to
Uninterested.
me.
Yeah.
I don't have any interest whether it's dis or un.
That's very good. Jawohl. Yeah.
I know the answer to that one. Disinterested means that you have absolutely no need to even discuss that. Not so much like what we're doing right now. Uh, Uninterested is a word that people use who have no concept of grammar. That's what I think.
See, to me, they're both boring. So there you go.
Ah, you sneak one final one in. Go ahead. One final one.
One final one. Well, since we were talking about it, how about dilemma versus quandary? Because
Oh,
that's what we're in right now, a dilemma or a quandary.
dilemma is a lemon that's gone bad. Quandary has something to do with a big hole in the ground.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You step in it,
What
you
do you think,
sink,
Charlie?
right?
Well, yeah, I agree. Quandary is where they mine limestone, I think.
There
And
you
then,
go. Yeah.
yeah, and then dilemma is how the hell we get this rock out of the hole.
Ah, beautiful.
See,
Anyway, we're done. We're done. We're out of time.
those are better than my choices were, I'll tell you right now.
But we'd like to thank you for being a part of our wonderful video. And oh, wait.
Plus,
Well, I forgot again. We invite a very famous person to be on our next Funny Old Guys video. Who should we invite?
well, since Zendaya didn't do very well last time, let's try Carl Weathers. You know him? He was in Rocky. He was the first guy that Rocky had to beat in boxing. And he was also in that movie Predator. On Carl Withers.
Well,
No,
also
completely.
late in his career, he worked in Buffalo, New York as a weather guy.
Oh, it was Carl Weathers. Of course, I should have known. No, hold on a second.
But anyway, I don't know, Carl. He's
Hello, hello, yeah, yeah.
Carl. You
Hold
have
on,
to
it's my
check in
brother.
at Funny
Plus,
Old Guys.
what about?
You're going to be
You
on
mean Carl Weathers?
the next video. What?
Hey,
What's
hey,
going on?
excuse me. Yeah, my brother just told me that Carl Weathers had passed away like 2 years ago.
Wait a minute. You mean he's dead?
Jawohl.
Well,
Thank you.
well, we can't invite him then.
No, that's
Bring
true.
him in on the slab. We can't do it. Who do we know,
No.
guys named Carl?
Karl Marx. No, he's spelled different.
Oh, that's Groucho Marx. Oh no,
No, that's him either.
both dead, aren't they? Who do you know named Weather? Is it Weathers?
Weathers. Fred Weathers. I don't know him.
Let's invite Fred Weathers. Fred, you're going to be
Okay,
You're not a
Fred.
celebrity, and none of the three of us know exactly who you are. But you have to check in at funnyoldguys@gmail.com within 24 hours. And if you don't do that, what's his name?
Fred
Fred.
Weathers.
If you don't,
He does.
you're
He's
going
a
to
meteorologist.
trash pile, trash pile. Anyway, this is the Comedy Thief saying goodbye and farewell. Passing along to Dr. Fatpacker to my right to say goodbye as well.
Well, Chusney, listen, before you go, do us a favor. Even though this episode didn't catch your fancy very much, perhaps you could go down and subscribe anyways, because that would be nice. And suppose, that's right, suppose you want to say something to us, like tell us if you've ever heard of Carl Weathers, then that would be good. But you can send us an email at funnyoldguys@gmail.com, and we'll send you one of these fancy dancy business cards. Ooh, it's got a mustache on it. And it has our YouTube address on it. And oh, there it is back again. Donka.
And there we go. Okay, Homeless Charlie, we want you to say goodbye and farewell to all the druggists,
Oh, what?
druggists, and,
Oh, druggist. Yeah.
and drug dealers of America. Go ahead.
Goodbye to all the druggists and drug dealers in America,
Close enough.
or
Okay,
something like that.
everybody wave goodbye. Everybody wave goodbye. And we'll see you all down the road.